That's how you do it in prime time, baby.
Hey, Jonas, let's ride. It's a W, man. I don't care if we won by half a point.
We left it all out on the field. It wasn't pretty, but we got the win. That's what matters.
Wow, Broncos country. Wow. I said this week that the Broncos were going to try to steal a win from the San Francisco 49ers in Mile High, and I'll be damned if that's not exactly what they did. Mama is happy. Yes, she is. The Broncos did it. My heart is still pounding from that crazy, hard-fought, probably shouldn't have done it, but they did win at Mile High over the San Francisco 49ers. 11-10. How about that score? Unfreaking believable. That was vintage Broncos right there. The offense had to come from behind, fighting for every yard they got, every call they got, and the defense refused to relinquish that lead. You couldn't ask for a better quarter with that fourth quarter. You could have asked for better three quarters, for sure. Felt good, Broncos country, felt good. There were plenty of mistakes, but there was also a lot of improvement. Fewer stupid penalties, no delays of game, a score from the red zone, and an offensive drive that showed Russell Wilson at his best, doing what he does best. Running when he has to, throwing on the run, making up plays, shovel passes in the middle of the field.
Now here's Russell Wilson being his creative best. He's got the ball tucked. He does a chest pass from basketball out to Gordon, who just takes off. That's what you want. You want the magic of Russell Wilson to be a complementary part of this offense.
Whatever it takes, keep doing that, Russ Wilson, please.
Really in the fourth quarter, I had to kind of, use my legs and kind of take over and just try to move around and find some first downs. And then, Kendall Hinton, making that big play. I went left. I guess I can still go left. But I went left and, hit Kendall on that. That was a big play by him. And then we had the run called, and I ended up changing the play to Cortland. He made a great play on that one-on-one. The line did a tremendous job of battling that whole drive and us just believing. And then obviously Melvin Gordon getting in the end zone. That was pretty huge, how he walked in the end zone there. But I think this atmosphere felt like a playoff atmosphere. And that's what we need. That's what it means a lot to us as players, to obviously go against a great team like that. We're still all learning each other. There's a whole new system and everything else. Everybody's coming together, but there's so much greatness in store, and I can't wait for it. But just watching our defense battle, just gets a really good offense, and then giving us a chance, and everybody just believing in each other. That's what football is all about, and it's about getting another win in that win column, and we were able to do that.
Slotty's the one making a hand gesture as Wilson, nothing open, now taking off and throwing on the run, complete to the 40-yard line. The aforementioned Kendall Hinton.
No thanks to the refs, by the way. That offense kept battling. It's a stupid cliche, and I hate to use it, but I'll be damned if that Broncos offense didn't keep battling today. Despite the drops, despite the off throws, despite the stuffed runs, they stayed in it, they fought hard, and they never gave up. And it paid off.
What was the key to finally get kind of across the finish line, if you will?
Well, we knew that it was a great football team. That's a Super Bowl caliber football team on the other side. How they play defense, how they're coached really well, and everything else. We also knew that. I told the guys early in the week. I played these guys a bunch over the years, and they're going to win some battles, that's for sure. But it's going to come down to the wire in the fourth quarter. It always has. And we were able to win in the fourth. I told the guys, listen, despite us battling back and forth, the game was still close. It was in striking distance, and we just kept staying on it. And
let's not forget that the 49ers came into Mile High boasting the NFL's #1 defense. And it's easy to see why. Nick Bosa was flying all over that backfield. Fred Warner, same thing. And that defensive line, so tough. So not for nothing, that Broncos offense had a lot to overcome. Not to mention a really good defense to go against. Russell Wilson said he told the guys this week to believe in the game, to never give up on this game. He has played against the 49ers and beaten them more than any other team he's faced. He knows every game is a battle with the Niners, especially going up against Kyle Shanahan, who is a mastermind, especially on the offensive side of the ball, and knows how to win a game. Thankfully, Jimmy G made too many mistakes and the Broncos could capitalize.
Yeah, I know how hard these wins are. I've been fortunate to win a lot of games over my lifetime here in the NFL, and just those games you don't take it for granted. So then once you get that one, it's okay, here we go. Let's try to get the next one, whatever it takes. And it just takes what it takes. It takes, my man Trevor Moe used to always say it takes what it takes. And I think in the fourth quarter, when it mattered most, it clicked. And we got it done.
It takes what it takes. And here's what it took for the Broncos. It took Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon fighting for every single inch of those yards that they earned. And it eventually paid off with a walkaway touchdown from Melvin Gordon.
Wilson gives Gordon, touchdown, Denver!
It took Russell Wilson finally using his legs to escape the pass rush and get some good first downs, especially the shovel pass. It took throwing the ball to whoever could catch it, like a 27-yard deep play to Kendall Hinton on 3rd and 10 to save a drive.
Slotty's the one making a hand gesture as Wilson. Nothing open. Now taking off and throwing on the run. Complete to the 40-yard line. The aforementioned Kendall Hinton.
We're calling an audible to Cortland Sutton inside the 5. And it took the defense making play after play after play. To the tune of 4 sacks, 1 INT, 1 forced fumble, 6 QB hits, and 6 batted balls. Amazing.
3rd and 9. Broncos bring 5. Garoppolo going down, and he's sacked. The linebacker Josie Jewell was part of the pressure.
And most of them were at very crucial times. Like that INT by Jonas Griffith that killed a drive with 2 minutes to go and possibly saved a go-ahead score by the Niners.
The 48-yard line. Denver bringing 4. Garoppolo protected in traffic. It's intercepted. Jonas Griffith on the deflection.
You take us through that interception, and it looks like you've got a game ball there. Is that your first one as a pro?
Yeah, man, this is special to me, man. This is pretty crazy. It's pretty surreal, honestly, especially against my former team, the 49ers, and I think I'm gonna sleep with this one tonight.
What's the energy like in that locker room?
It was insane. I think that I feel like a playoff atmosphere, and I think the guys, we all feel like we could do something special, after that win. And it was a hard-fought victory. They were a really good team, but it was just, we were persistent and came out on top.
And then, when the offense couldn't stay on the field and had to give the ball back with a minute to go, the defense said, fine, we'll just do it again. And they did.
Cost him 15 seconds. Garoppolo just trying to get it out. Wilson has it on the run. Lost the football. Denver's got it. And Denver's got this one.
I don't care what anybody says. You get one more point than the other team, that's a dub. And that was a defense. The whole defense got to get game ball. Unbelievable.
Of course, the win wasn't perfect, and it wasn't even pretty for the most part. But it wasn't ugly either. It was the kind of win that propels a team into the next week with energy and resolve to do it again. And that is exactly what this team needs when it heads to Vegas to take on the hated Raiders.
Hey, it's an honor to be right here in front of y'all. Because that out there, watching everybody stay together, no matter what, hey, that's a powerful thing.
Together, whatever it takes, man. That's what the battle. We knew it was going to be a battle all the way to the 4th. We got it done. We got it done. We got it done together, man. I love you boys, man. That's what I always believe. Always believe. Let's go, man. Let's go. Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Broncos, bye.
Thank you, guys. Go Broncos. Let's ride.
Let's ride. It took Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon the minute left. All hell broke loose. Okay, Broncos country. Let's fucking ride. Can I say that on YouTube?